Shalom, Maki. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching real well. And salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of earth who's pushing in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I just want to come out with a quick little video. This is, just dealing with the times we're in, man. These demons, they come at us all ways and forms and stuff, You could be at the job, be vexed and stuff, be upset. And, you just got to continue to think that, these days for these sheeple, they're coming to an end very soon. But the kingdom to come is what we're fighting for, And when we do the work, we do our videos, we're on the highways and byways, the Lord is protecting us, man. And even when we're at work and stuff, man, when we be at work, you be vexed at different things that happen at work. Things don't go your way. Boss man's on your ass. The co-workers, they keep messing with you. They trying to push that button, and at times, you be so keyed up because we got a lot of things going on, man. They just think that we just live a rinky-dink lifestyle like them. Go to work, come home, go to work, come home. When you're in this truth, we have to study, we have to do a lot of things. So the Lord separated us out of this wicked society, and that's a beautiful thing, man. And when you read the scriptures, you get more of an understanding, and people see you studying. They want to ask you questions at times, just when I've been in the libraries, just going over some notes and studying, and they see the pistol out, the Bible out with the apocrypha. They might not even ask questions about what I'm doing. They just want to interrupt me, and that'd be the devil upon them, But let me bring out these verses real fast, because times we're in, man, we gotta pray to the Lord, put our problems upon the Lord's shoulders, and that's what it is, because we doing His work. So He gonna look after us, man. Let me start. I'm gonna start Psalms. This 34:2. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear, therefore, and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together. I sought the Lord, and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. So let me back up. This is Psalms 34:3. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together. And that's a beautiful thing, because we do have the Lord's name, man. And these sheeple out here and these church thumpers, they think they got something, man. They ain't got nothing. I was listening to this one guy, a church preacher on the internet. He said he's saved already, He said he's saved, and he was telling the lady he was saved, and and that's what a lot of the church people believe in their hearts. The pride is upon them, and the church, Reverend Pigfeet is giving them, that's plantation doctrine. Like we always say, they just choose a little verse and keep that verse, and that's their whole sermon. They could go an hour or two off that one verse, because he gonna implement that verse into his life, as far as his wife, his kids. This verse right here, give some more money up, and they direct that towards people, and the people, they just take it and run with it, man. They're tithing to the rich, and he's not giving to the poor. So the church man is going off, completely off, and we know that, man. We've been knowing that for some time, and half the church people know that, but they still go to the congregations because it's a feel good sermon that it gives them, But let me bring that back to Psalms 34:3. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together, man. Call Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us His name, for the Lord. Like, once again, man, this world is very wicked, and He chose us. He could have chose anybody, but He chose us to push His work and do the work. He chose us to come out of this wicked society. He chose us to see the vision and the things that are getting ready to happen to this place, man. And that's a blessing, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. Because a lot of us was lost, man. We was gone. We didn't know up from down, down from round. We was just living on our own time, so to speak. That's what we thought. Little did we know that it's a director of this movie right here, and he don't play no game. Once he gives you his name and his scroll to eat, and you turn around and tell him you're not worthy, or you turn around and tell him that you done got tired, or your wife is upset and the kids is mad at you, and he gonna come back for you, man. He gonna come to visit you, and not in a good way neither. different things can happen to you, man. You know, it's not a good thing, man, to fall in the hands out of the living power, man. You know, rough and paraphrase, but you know, these to have this truth. You know, it's a blessing, man. Let me continue. So it says Psalms 34:4. I sought the Lord, and He heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. These times we're in, man, you're gonna need the Lord to help deliver you from these fears, man. Right now, they're getting ready to mandate this jab that's out here, man. Brothers is posting up videos. You got the lady doing she's doing a Chinese typewriter while she's trying to walk. You know, you got another lady with the straight noodle legs. You got a couple people who took the jab and they face them slumped over, man. One nigga woman talking about she trying to smile, she looking like Clayface and stuff, man. You know, trying to smile. So that's fearful, man. And these people are joking and upset because you know that you don't want to take that stuff or you don't want to abide by this wicked system, man. So he says, continue. So he says, Psalms 34:5. They looked unto him and were enlightened, and their faces were not ashamed, man. We're not ashamed. We're enlightened. The people see us on the highways and byways, man. They see us pushing this work and doing the work. You know, the Lord separated us, man, and we're not ashamed of that, man. We're not ashamed. We're not ashamed that we can't go to the clubs. We're not ashamed that we can't hang with y'all when you know when wickedness is around or period, because we know the wickedness that comes out of these 2/3 of our people, man. It's like they want to see you do bad, man, and so they can laugh at you, you know. But we are not ashamed, man. We are fools for the Lord, man. You know, and that's a good thing, man. We don't care about the people just looking at us, and this goes for, you know, when you're on the highways and you got the drive-by honkers, or sometimes they even hold up the traffic, just looking and amazing and odd at us, you know. He says, Psalms 34:5. They looked unto him, Psalms 34:6. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivered them, man. You know, so we fear the Lord, man. That's why we have to do these. That's why we do the videos. That's why we're on the highways and byways. And then we have men above us, and we know that they're speaking. You know, the Lord uses the prophets to speak. So if a man above us is speaking and telling us something and to do right and, you know, and pushing us in the right direction, that's guidance, man. That's a good thing, man. You know, that's just to help deliver you. Because at the end of the day, every man has to fight for his own salvation, man. You know, we want to, as much as I want to save a bunch of people, but, you know, it's the Lord's will, man. It's not my will. It's not my show. It's not my show. I got a 2/3 who I talk to, you know, it is my brother, you know, and, you know, he says, man, you know, because he knows what I do and what I'm into and stuff. And he knows that I've been separated from a lot of the things, you know, partying and bullshitting. And, you know, and I try to tell him some things from here and there from time to time. And he says, when them times come, man, I'm going to be with you. You know, and, you know, he's a good brother, man. And I know, you know, the story when the Lord was on the cross getting ready to be crucified, you know, it was a believer right there, you know, and that could happen, man. Because once again, this is not my show. I explained to him, man, it's about faith, man, you know. And, you know, not everybody's a prophet, man. You know, some people have to sit back and just do the work and believe, man. I'm once again, this ain't my show, man. You know, I got to do the work. I can't speak for another man. I got to do the work, though. And that's the name of the game, is I got to do the work. And the men in GMS and Truth, they got to do the work, you know. But prophets going to be scarcely saved in these times, man. But, you know, because we fear the Lord, we go out and do this work, man, that he put into us, man. That's a good thing, man. Because we see the kingdom to come, man. And that's we want big parts in the kingdom to come. We don't want little parts, man. You know? The Lord speaks of many mansions, man. We want to take part in seeing some of these many mansions, man. How about living in some of these many mansions? How many times you done drove past mansions and wish you could live in them, but you know, this is a world. This is not our world, man. And that's what a lot of us don't understand. And still 2/3 of our people, they still try to strive for something that's failing. And that's a beautiful thing, because the Lord gave us these eyes to see and these ears to hear, because the times that we're in, that we know that this place is not our rest, man. This is a hellhole for us, man. Look at all your rich entertainers, man. A football player just recently got hit with another rape case. Since I was a kid, I've always been hearing about these different entertainers, especially black, they get these rape charges. And I'm looking like, why would this man rape me? He could, you know, he's He's a good dressed fellow, and he got money. All you got to do is have money in this place. You can look like Bozo the Clown. As long as you got money, these women gonna fall for you. You know, and that's what I tell people all the time, man. But they get these rape charges, man, and they still try to build up here, and then they gotta apologize and stuff to the society, man. This is not no good place for us, man. But let me get back to this. So he says, this is Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encamp around about them that fear him and deliver them, man. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him, man. We have to put all our trust into the Lord, man. And that's what we do, man. David trusted in the Lord, not his weaponry. A hell of a fighter, but the Lord was his real weapon, man. And that's what we have to remember. And that's another thing the truth that I was speaking about. He trusts in his weapons and stuff, man. And that's another thing that we can't get cardinal in these times coming. We cannot get cardinal with this devil, man. And I ain't talking about that's what I'm talking about, starting stuff, We got to be humble, man. We are the humble ones. So all that starting stuff, getting your pistols and guns and going out chasing Esau, that ain't what it's about right now. Let the Lord handle that. The Lord put Esau in power for a reason, man. And and this is his blessing right now. The sword and the fat of the lamb, but guess what? The Lord is getting ready to crush all of that, man. He's getting ready to take all of that away from Esau. Let me drop down. This is Psalms 34:18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as that be of a contrite spirit. The word contrite, crushed. Your spirit is crushed. That's a lot of us, man. A lot of our spirits be crushed. But all you gotta do is think about the things to come, man, and how far you've been in this truth and the understanding of this Bible. Think about the million people who tried to open up this Bible and try to read it and try to get understanding, man. The Lord wasn't dealing with it, man. I tried to open the Bible one time. I was locked up, and I couldn't even get past, I couldn't get past the first few words, man. It was just too much. And then there's too many different names to remember, So, you just got to stay with this truth, man, because the Lord gave it to you, man. So he says, Psalm 34:19, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. And that's what's getting ready to come soon, man. We're getting ready to get tried real bad, man. But we got to just continue with this faith, man, because the Lord got us, man. He got us. Let me continue. He says, he keeps all his bones. Not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. So, them people that hate us for doing this work, man, they about to be wrapped. That's what I just said. The Lord getting ready to take care of all of them, man. Our power is getting ready to take care of all this wickedness and evil, clean it up real fast. He says, Psalms 34:22, the Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate, man. So, like I was saying at the beginning, man, my man's, he feels, he sees some of these things that are happening, and he hears me, and he feels, I didn't separate, and he's trying to figure out why. But, I told him he just has to have faith in the Lord in the times we coming into, because, I can't be around him like that no more. Times have changed, and it's not me, it's what the Lord has done, But I just wanted to bring this out, man. I just seen this nice little picture right here and made me think of some things and just come off the top.